Hello, and we were talking about multiplying money. In the previous lesson, we multiplied decimals and whole numbers. This really isn't any different. Okay, so a group of friends go to a local fair. Jason spends $3.75. Maya spends 3 times as much as Jason. Tia spends $5.25 more than Maya. How much did Tia spend? We will use the graphic organizer to help solve the problem. So I'm going to break the graphic organizer up onto each slide as we go. Okay, the first part is, what do I need to find? Well, this one comes straight from the question. How much did Tia spend? That is what we need to find. Okay, what information am I given? Notice how I bulleted the question. So they're at a fair. Jason spent this, Maya spent this, and Tia spent this. I did that with a purpose because that helps you find what information am I given. So I need to use the amount spent by Jason to find the amount spent by Maya, and then I can find out how much Tia spent at the fair. Okay, what is my plan or strategy? I can draw a diagram to show how much each person spent at the local fair. Okay, here's our diagram. The money amount, or the amount of money Maya and Tia spend, depends on the amount Jason spends. Draw a diagram to compare the amount without calculating. Then use the diagram to find the amount that each person spends. So one box represents how much Jason spent. Well, Maya spent 3 times that. So this is like a strip diagram. So if it's 3 times, this is like 3 groups of 375. Okay, so same thing for Tia. If she spent this much plus $5.25, what would be in these 3 boxes? Correct, $3.75. Because even with a strip diagram, like multiplication is just a faster way of repeated addition. So I've got 3 groups of 375. This is 3 times 375. And then for Tia, we would add $5.25 to that amount. So we know that Jason spent $3.75. Maya spent 3 times 375. So when you multiply that, you get, I'll give you about a little bit to multiply it yourself. If I estimate it, 3 times 3 is 9, or I can do 3 times 4. So my answer should be in between $9 and $12. So I got $11.25. So now I know that Tia spent $11.25 plus the $5.25 to get $16.50. So Tia spent $16.50 at the fair. Okay. Thank you. And you can move on to the next section.